wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. All right. We got the Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle-earth. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this Joker. I have to say right off the bat, Lord of the Rings is probably my all-time favorite franchise. Just the IP. It's a real hard toss-up between that, Star Wars, and a few others, but really love Lord of the Rings, and I've been looking forward to this game, or at least at the very least having my own copy. I've already gotten to mess with it a bit, and I like it. But yeah, I'm going to open this Joker up and let you take a look at it. I've already knifed the back. Let's rip it open. One ring strength. All right. Look at that. I do like this artwork. You can tell it's more based on the novellas and such, not necessarily on the movies themselves. That's okay. We won't hold it against them. Let's get this off. Now, as you know, or you may not know, this is actually based on the app-style system that's kind of similar to Mansions of Madness. Look at that. Learn to play and rules reference. That's cool, though. At least you'll have more to do than just hanging out in an app, right? All right, now keep in mind, if I go any further, you might, I don't know what particularly you could truly be spoiled on, but just understand it is possible the more I go into this, right? All right, let's go into it. Yes, look at the tiles. We got a lot of tiles here. We got bags of treasure, or coinage, or what have you. And yeah, double-sided looks like. All right, we'll get to the tiles here in a minute, but take a look. Got a lot of miniatures here. Look, I believe that is a warg. A nice little warg that are just nice. They don't do anything to anybody. Check it out. Got yourself a man. Not sure who everybody is here, but you got different characters. Oh, look. It's Skeletor. He-Man. I like these figures. I like the detail on them for what they are. Not bad. Check it out. You have orcs, I'm assuming. I think that's an orc. And then, is that an orc archer? That's kind of what it looks like. I'm going to pretend I know what this is. Cave troll or a troll of some sort. Could be wrong, don't know. More archers and more Skeletors, cool. More men and a new dual wielder. Nice. If I have multiples of one, I'm going to stop showing them, but we have several of those in the game. Let's go ahead and show you some of the good guys. Check it out. I believe that is Bilbo Baggins. Nice. Nice sculpt. And you have, I believe that is, I think that's Gimli. I'm certain that is, but maybe I'm wrong. But I believe that's Gimli. Now you have Aragorn. Again, I like these sculpts. They're very nice. Okay, I'm trying to remember the name. I'm trying to remember her name, but she's one of the characters. I cannot, unless I know the characters like right off the bat, I'm just forgetting their names right now. Another one of the female characters. I like their sculpts. I really am liking what I'm seeing. For what I'm getting out of this, this is nice. And then Legolas. We have Legolas, and he's going to shoot you with his arrow. Very nice. Now, the app's going to tell you how to build everything out and what cards to pull and all that, but we'll take a look at a few of them here. You've got the ring deck. I'm just calling it that. You get a word of warning. Knowledge. When you are a nearby hero, test that symbol. You may discard this skill to add one of that symbol and scout one, sprint one. So, you know, small card deck. It's really small. You got a baited trap. When an enemy moves into a space with another hero, you may discard this skill to apply 3 hits and pierce to that enemy. You got a trail sign. You've got an ambush. I'm just kind of walk through them here. Got a bunch of little ambushes here. Shortcut. Find a way. I'm just thinking of Jurassic Park. Life finds a way. Unstoppable. Honed instinct. Resourceful. Coordinated strike. Quick snare. Deathstroke. That's right. Cut him. Barrage. And I'm going to kind of stop there and kind of jump through. Word of Glory, Desperate Defense, Voice Like Ringing Steel. I like the artwork. Ready Defense, Guarded Strike, Grim Resolve, Final Defense. You get the idea. That's the ring deck. And you got this dude, the green dude deck, as I like to call it. Hidden. If you are attacked, before you test, prevent all damage. I'm assuming that's damage, I can't remember. And discard this boon. When you attack, you may discard this boon to add 1 hit. I believe that's a hit. It's been a minute since I've looked at this. Emboldened. And Determined. Cool. So that's that deck for now. You've got the one-hand deck. Just like the One Ring, but it's a one-hand. Check it out. Dagger. So right here, these are basically your equipment and things. You got added Luing Dagger. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce that. Before you attack, may add 1 inspiration to give this weapon for that symbol for this attack. Gondolin Dagger. Bloodright. Shade Breaker. Widow's Warning. Sword. Numenorian Sword. Sun Silver. You got the Fate Bender Staff, Lone Land Staff, Int Crook, Maiden Wrath, the Great Bow, Mirkwood, probably Legolas, Silverfall, Morning Song, a lot of different bows, Battle Axe, Iron Hills Battle Axe, Grief Bearer, I like that name, Honor Knell, Harp, Forlinden Harp, Warmaker. Oops. Heart's Rest. River Calling. Banner. Dunedain Banner. Warhaven. You kind of have to read it in that voice, you know. And then you got your armor set. Armor card deck, I should say. You got Ring Mail. Oops. Avendum Ring Mail. Wrath's End. Blade Bane. Travel Garb, Greenwood Garb, Wanderer's Wish, West March Garb, Eva Bloom, Orlando Bloom Garb, Cloak, Ranger Cloak, whoop, Splendor Well, and so on and so forth. Have your mountain deck. I'm just calling it that. You got a boulder. You've got a statue, a fire pit, stream, wall, pit, barrels, and so on and so forth. A lot of little things that you can look through in that deck. We got a few more of the One Ring deck, basically. I'll just show you a few of those. You got Burdened, and it's straight burdened. It's a weakness, okay? You got Weariness, so on and so forth. Off Course, Uncertain, Late, Ill Omen, and there's a butt ton of cards in there. Giving you an idea, not going to go through every one of these. And then the other one, Wanderer, the Gift of Men, the Tookish Pot, Well Nourished, yes he is. Simple Desires, the road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began, oh, into hiding, ways of old. Okay, so in general, that's kind of what you're getting with that. Let's take a look at this beautiful treasure bag deck, as I like to call it. You got a torch, a Weathertop torch, ooh, Under the Sun, rope, real elven rope. We got Hobson rope. Oop, let me just go ahead and do that. You've got boots, Greenway boots, Dusk treaders, handkerchief, heirloom handkerchief, forget-me-nots. You have an old pipe, long stem pipe, helmet, jewel forged helmet, fire scale. You've got a brooch, mark of honor. You have an old map, bounder's map, so on and so forth. You've got a scary skull face deck. Ill will. I bear you no ill will. Hysteria. Looming shadows. Tormented. That's scary. Cower. Paranoia. I think many of us can be paranoid about much. Illusions. Rage. Blood rage. Overcome. Alright. And then we call this the Meanie Wolverine deck. I mean, it's got 3, right? Dazed. Cursed injury. Concussion. Here, let me give him one. Exhaustion. Entangled. Feeble. Short of breath. Fever. Oh gosh, yeah. Sudden sickness. Hate those. And that's pretty much that deck. Let's take a look at our player cards. Okay, now I'm trying to... I just remembered her name is Bedivore, if I said that right. Bedivore, there's her stats. Once per round after you sprint, hide, or strike, you may scout one. Gimli. You feed him salted pork and beer. His stats, after you attack, you may place 1 card from that test on top of your deck. Legolas. I kind of prefer the movie look a little more, but that's okay. Once per round during your turn, you may spend 1 inspiration to move 1 space without provoking attacks. Elena. She's an elf. Once per test, you may spend 1 inspiration. A nearby hero gains 1 inspiration. Bilbo Baggins. Before you interact, look at the top card of your deck. If it is a card with that symbol, gain 1 inspiration. You can equip only 1 symbol. Aragorn. Strider. When heroes scout during the rally phase, you and nearby heroes each reveal 1 additional card. That's cool. Like that. And that's pretty much that. Now, if you take a look, we're going to go ahead and open up these tiles. I really like the look of these. I'm getting a definite Middle-earth feel from it, I guess. One cool fact about it is I've actually, my wife and I stayed in New Zealand for a little bit of time and really enjoyed the countryside. It was absolute, oh, there I go ripping it. Not ripping it, but popping it out, punching it out. We absolutely enjoyed the countryside. Gorgeous land, New Zealand. Definitely Middle-earth-ish. Ooh, I like that. So, that's beautiful. If you can make me like a game's beauty and aesthetics, I'm all in. Well, most of the time. Like that. Oh, look. You might be going underground. Exploration. I like exploration games, so there you go. More of that. Look, we got barrels. And a table, and ooh, scary looking places. We like scary looking places. Mystery. More of the same. And ooh, little areas there. Okay, now that's cool. Take a look at that. Ooh, nice. Not a whole lot of change except for these tokens here. Ooh, I like that. Another pit. Got a little town here. I'm upside down, but it's a little town upside down. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Old castle. Maybe, is that castle ruins? Yeah. You know, this reminded me of a little bit is Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. You know, you play through that, you see so many ruins in that game. I really like it. Oh, look at there. Flat boards. Cool. Well, anyway, that's in general the overview. Like I said, it's just a general unboxing. I'm really excited to get this Joker played and have a review out when we're done. Well, at least when we play a lot of it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching the unboxing with the Dice Odyssey. You have a blessed day, and game away. This video is brought to you by Fallen Dominion Studios. Check out their website at fallendominionstudios.com.